You never know when it's live, but it is now. Good morning, everybody. Again, this is Ethan Shapiro, the climate change realtor with Coldwell Banker, founder and manager of the most innovative real estate sales company in the world, here for vlog number 15, which I believe I called Foster the World You Want to See. But before I forget, because I forgot last week, we got to have accountability. So here's my little board. I don't think it's backwards when it posts, but as you can see, this is a great visual. This is something I look at before I leave the house every single day. I can see how many contacts I've had in the last few weeks. I think this is when Bailey came, my sister came the week after or something. And yeah, so I'm at 82 right now. I didn't mention this last week. I was at 20. I was at 73, whatever, something like that. I got 90. I had to go out and knock on Saturday. I have to go out and knock this Saturday as well. But yeah, how y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. What do I want to talk about? I want to talk about creating the world that we all want to see, because it's interesting how people can just be crushed by the world. And I guess what I'll go about saying, what's up, Rick? What I'll go about saying about this is when I go door to door, I notice things. So obviously I've talked to thousands of people at this point. It's very seldom do I find someone my age who goes to see you or is in their late 20s who is like, oh, get out of here, man. Like, I don't like what you're doing. Or they're not excited to hear that someone's out there donating 50% of their profits to fight climate change. Whereas in that 40 to 60 demographic, it's a lot more. Of course, I have people who are like climate scientists who love what I'm doing. And I have people who are in between. And then I have people who are like, just like, fuck off, man. Like, we don't need you right now. But why do you think it is that I never have, or not never, it's like 90% of the people in my age demographic are like, have a nice day, man. Or like, oh, that's so cool. Is it because we're worried about our future? Maybe. Is it because they respect a young guy out there hustling? Probably. But I really think it's this idea of being crushed by the world. So like the longer and longer you live, the older and older you get. You know, we have these little children. We take them to soccer practice and we let them play dress up and all these things, and they have fun. And then as they get older and older and older, the negative energy starts seeping into their lives, right? And we try to protect children from the horrors of racism and genocide and mass extinction events like climate change. But that's what's going on in the world. But the key, I think, and what allows me to be so optimistic and positive is not allowing yourself to be crushed by the world. And I know that if you're listening to me right now and you're actually tuning into this vlog, you know what I'm talking about. Now that you're in your mid-20s, you can feel the pressure of the world. You can feel how crazy things are, how you didn't realize when you were 15, how dark and depressing the world can be. But does it make sense to just accept the way the world is, or to push back? Because you can create what you want in this world. Every single day you wake up and you have a choice to do what you want every single day. Obviously, I choose to be a crazy fuck who wakes up and is like, let's get it, let's go. But you don't have to do that. But what you can do is focus on positive things. And I guess the analogy I wanted to bring up, and I always bring up because I'm obsessed with the gym, is training. And I've been considering this for a while. When I was 17, I had very large ambitions and I wanted to be very successful. And I knew I was going to be, but I realized I felt the creep of this weight, I want to call it, of the world. You know, you could choose to be crushed by the world, or you can get in the gym every single day and train yourself to push that weight. We're going to get rid of that weight. We're going to make the world a better place. And we're going to do that through our direct actions. Now, remember, I don't have a script for this, guys. I'm trying to communicate like who I am, the way I'm thinking, and my values to you guys through these live vlogs, but it's pretty difficult. But yeah, every day you get in the gym, if you put in the work every single week, you will get stronger. And that weight, maybe it's heavy some years, like maybe this year in COVID, you know, the weight of the world's really heavy. There's an election, there's all this negative stuff. But if you understand that, you know, it's up to you to decide what you're going to do with what you're given. You know what I'm saying? You want to wake up every day and be stronger than you were the day before. I mean, like, there's no doubt about it. It's the best thing to do. And when I say I was prepping for it, I've been considering how this, I guess that's how I'm so optimistic and so positive and enjoying myself. It's a lot about brushing off what other people say you should be, or what people think you should do, and doing what you want. But I've like mentally prepared for this surmounting challenge. I didn't understand the way it was going to go. But when I was 17, I'm like, I'm going to have a lot of work. I see the adults who trudge through their life and are miserable. And it doesn't have to be that way, but I understand why it is. I hope that was, I don't know. I hope that was helpful. I hope that was good. I don't really know. I guess I'll mention at the end here, this idea of this infinite game. I'm going to get the book by Simon Sinek and read it here. I watched his talk last Saturday. There's these finite games, right? Well, I'll just try and sum. I'm probably going to butcher it, but like football, you get a certain amount of goals and you win, or soccer, you get a certain amount of goals and you win. Infinite game, the idea of trying to be better every single day. You'll never succeed. You'll always just you pass the ball to the next team, which is your kids or your grandchildren or whoever. You never win an infinite game. You accept the fact that the journey is the destination, and that you wake up every day and you be better than the day you were before. And you have bad days, and I talk about this. But it's important to have the vision. The vision is a positive future, putting out positive energy, being the best version of yourself you could be, and being fully committed to that, and understanding that it is a cycle. And it's like the market, right? The financial market. Generally, there's crazy crashes where days are really horrible. So the market goes up and then it crashes down, and then it goes up and then it has a little crash and then it goes up. But if you look over, this is human history. If you look over the course of human history, things have been getting better and better every single millennia. Now, those of you who are going to tell me that the world is a terrible place and you hate it, and then there's all this racism and different, yeah, it's true. Like there's bad stuff. But this is the best time it's ever been to be alive. There's no question about it. And you know what? 100 years ago was the best time to be alive ever as well. Anyone who wants to argue against me with that, you don't have the vision. You're not seeing the infinite game. You're not seeing how you can be better and create a better world. And it's on us to do that. And it's on you to train every single day to not let yourself get crushed by the world. And if you want help, I'm happy to do it for you. Reach out to me at any time. I'll end this with a quote by the Beatles song, The End. The love you take is equal to the love you make. Now, that's corny. I'm going to be corny sometimes, but think about the messaging behind what I say. Think about the meaning behind the person. Like I'm nothing. I'm just one guy trying to do my best in the world here. But I'd love people to join me on if you can see my vision, I'd love you to join me. All right, everyone, stay positive, stay frosty. 2012. Yeah, these are going to be between 5 and 10 minutes now. That's going to be the window. So today was 7.5 minutes. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Look forward to seeing some of you live on Instagram as well. Take it easy. Positive 2012. Stay frosty, of course. Love you all. Yeah. These are tough, guys.